Huge.
Sorry. Okay, let's do the 11th problem. The value of 6.263 multiplied by 6.5 plus 6.5 multiplied by 3.737 will be how much? It's very easy. First, we'll take 6.5 common. So when I take 6.5 common, I'm left with 6.23, sorry, 263 plus 3.737. Fortunately, you can see these numbers 6327. It's
That's
basically
10.
10. Yeah, yeah. So 6.5 multiplied by 10 is 65. Your answer will be 65, option 3.
Hello.
Yep. Kavish,
Hello.
I can hear you, Kavish.
One.
Yep. So one man, next question. One man can do a work, can paint a house in R days. Another man can paint a house in T days. If they work together, they can do it in D days. Then D is represented. D is given by what? So
So the third option, it's
yes, yes, yes.
Yes,
So
it's the third option.
it's by default the third option. For those who don't know how it is the third option, I'll just give you the solving. Once I give you the solving, you can directly use it as a direct formula. You'll get the
so can
answer.
I say?
Yeah,
Can I
sure,
tell?
sure, sure, sure.
So the how we get D is by first we can see the first option, 1 on R plus 1 on T is there 1 day's work together,
Yep.
and then there is then the number of days will be given by the reciprocal of the fourth option,
Yep.
because that is the sum of 1 day's work. So 1 day's work, suppose it is 1 on 6, so 6 days they'll require to complete the entire work. So 6 on 1 will be its reciprocal. That's why RT on R plus T.
Okay, okay. I'll also,
So can I tell the way I did it?
yeah, Sharvi.
Yeah, so what I took, took like the work. R takes 24 days to complete the work, and T
Mhm.
takes 12 days to complete the work.
Okay,
So R will take 1 day, R will take 24 days to complete the work, and T will
okay.
take 12 days to complete the work. Okay, so we'll take.
I'm sorry, Sharvi, I lost you over there. Okay, I'll do one thing. I'll share the final solution. Sharvi, you can contribute your method in some other sum. Okay. So, whenever a man is doing some work in our days, first we'll find in one day how much work is this guy doing. In one day, the work done by this guy is 1 by R. So remember, it's always reciprocal, 1 by R. In one day, if the other man is taking T days to complete the work, in one day, that man will be completing 1 by T of work. It's always the reciprocal. If they're working together, you simply add them. So this is the total work happened in one day. Now, as you know, the number of days required was basically the reciprocal of amount of work, right? So this 1 by R plus 1 by T is basically number of days, reciprocal of number of days, 1 by D in short. So you cross multiply them, you'll get T plus R divided by RT is equal to 1 by D. That gives you D is equal to RT upon R plus T. Hence your answer is option 3. 13th one I'm giving as homework. I don't think it's a very difficult problem. It is easily manageable. Just a hint I'm giving. 144 is basically the interest ka interest. Okay. Just this one word. Interest ka interest for 1 year. Because that's how this compound interesting
The
works.
So there is a formula for this as well. PR square on 100 square.
Yes.
I started using that, it was quick.
Yes.
And I got the answer as 6,400 rupees.
6,400. Okay. I'm not going to solve. I'm not going to solve this now. But yes, I know this is a straightforward problem. It's quite simple. So I'm not solving it. I'm just giving it to you. 14th question. A path of uniform width surrounds a rectangular field of 45 meter multiplied by 35 meter and occupies 900 meter square. If the width, find the width of the path.
Sir, what did we get the final answer of question 13?
I did not solve it. I'm giving it to you as a homework.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. So yes, so this is a path which is having some width, which is surrounding this area, this field, and it occupies 900 meters square. Now let's find. So basically, this is a square field. Let's say for a rectangular field, this is 45, this is 35. Now this is the path which is surrounding it. The whole thing. This whole thing is the path which is surrounding it. Okay. Now, the width is, oh, we are supposed to find the width. We are supposed to find the width. Now, let me say the width is, let's say D. So this is D, right? Similarly, this is also D. So technically speaking, this side is basically 35 plus 2D. So the outer edge is 35 plus 2D. Over here also, this is D. This is D. So technically speaking, this whole side is basically 45 plus 2D. So we are supposed to find the perimeter. We are supposed to find the width. We are supposed to find D. Now, how do we find? We know that the shaded area is 900. Now, how can we find the shaded area? The area of the outer rectangle minus area of the inner rectangle is basically the area of the shaded portion. Area of outer rectangle is its length multiplied by breadth. Area of outer rectangle's length is 45 plus 2D multiplied by 35 plus 2D minus area of inner rectangle is only 45 into 35. 45 multiplied by 35 is equal to 900. From here, we are going to get the value of D. Now, when I open the bracket, 45 into 35 gets cancelled. What I'm left with is 45 into 2, that is 90D, plus 35 into 2, that is 70D, plus 4D square is equal to 900. That gives me, this is 160. And when I take 4, D square plus 40D minus 225 is equal to 0. This equation. So 225 and 40. 13 to 10 is so 21 and 2 9 22 25 नहीं 25 into 15 तो नहीं होगा 31 into 9 तो नहीं है 30 35 34 just thinking, क्या था? What could be the factor? I'm just thinking. नहीं तो सीधा ट्रायल का तो मेथड से
Sir,
निकाल देते हैं. Yeah.
Sir, 545.
वो सब्ट्रैक्शन है ना?
D
अरे
should be
यार.
5.
Yeah.
D should be 5.
D should be 5. The factors are 45 and 5, right?
D square is equals
Yeah.
to 5 square. 25 plus 200 is equals to 225.
45 minus 5, that will give you D is equal to minus 45 or plus 5. So plus 5 is my correct answer. Minus 45 I'll ignore. So D's value is 5. Yeah, that's my answer.
So where did this 90D plus 70D come?
Sure, I'll explain. 90D plus 70D. 45 into 2 is 90. 35 into 2 is 70.
Okay, sir, I understood. Thank you, sir.
Sure. Okay, so this question, 15th question I'm giving as homework. We'll be starting with the next paper. Before we start with the next paper, I'll give you 2 minutes break. Those who wish to go to the washroom, drink water, you can please do it. It's a 2 minute break.
So then what time is the classes there?
The class will be there till 8:30. Right now the time is 7:36. I'll resume the class at 7:40. 40.
Hello, sir.
Yes, Daksh.
Sir, did you do the 15th question?
No, 15th question is given as homework.
Sir, but I can't solve it. It's like impossible.
Don't worry. We can discuss when we'll discuss the homework. That time we can discuss this. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. So now take a
Bye.
break till 7:40.
Yes, sir. I'll come back.
So dear children, let's continue. I believe all
Sir,
are there.
2008 paper got finished.
Yes, the last question is given as homework, 15th one. Yeah. Okay. Let's solve the first one. This is a simple one. Which of the following is the same as this? So basically 4 raised to something diya hai. Now this is 4 times 4 raised to 7, which can be written as 4 multiplied by 4 raised to 7. 4 is nothing but 4 raised to 1, which means the answer is going to be 4 raised to 8. Hence option 3 is your correct answer.
So can you explain again?
Sure. This is 4 raised to 7 added 4 times, which means it's basically 4 times 4 raised to 7. 4 is nothing but 4 raised to 1. 4 raised to 1 times 4 raised to 7, 1 plus 7 add karoge to you'll get 8. 4 raised to 8. Clear?
Yeah.
Now over here, in the adjoining figure, point B lies on segment BC. Point B lies on BC. Okay. Length AC and BC are same. AC and BC are same. Okay. We have to find X. This is X. Okay. So since this is 130, this inner angle will be 50. That is sure. And in this triangle, over here, I can see this is 50. These sides are same, which means these angles are also going to be same. Now, since the total sum of angle is 50 plus A, and this is also, I'm considering it as A only because both are same. 2 times A will be equal to 180. That will give me 2A is equal to 130. That will give me A is equal to 65. If A is equal to 65, then this particular angle will be 180 minus 65. 180 minus 65 is how much?
115.
115. Correct. 115. So I'll consider this whole triangle. That will give me x plus 50 plus 115 is equal to 180. That should give me x is equal to this is 165.
15.
Yeah, 15.
Sir,
Yep.
the next question is easy.
Next question is easy. So you can do it as homework, right?
Okay, sir.
Wonderful.
Sir,
Yep.
no.
Okay. So third question, I'm giving it as homework. Yes, please.
Sir, I think that the answers are highlighted as
Yeah.
underlining the
Yeah, yeah.
options.
The answers are given. In this paper, the answer key is given along with the paper itself. So once you solve, after you solve, you can basically cross-verify whether your answer is matching or not. Okay. Fourth question, 3 identical rectangles overlapping as shown in the diagram. The length and breadth of each rectangle is 2007 and 10 respectively. The area of each shaded square portion is 16. If the square portion's area is 16, which means this is 4 and 4. Everywhere it is 4 and 4. The perimeter of the outer boundary of the figure is how much? So all you have to do, so see this is 2007 and 10, when you add them, well, basically let's find the perimeter of one rectangle or maybe all three rectangles. So the total perimeter of all three rectangles will be 3 multiplied by 2 multiplied by length plus breadth, because 2 into L into B is perimeter of one rectangle multiplied by 3 gives you perimeter of all three rectangles. All three rectangles. So that should give you 6 plus 2007 plus 10 gives you 2017. Okay. 6 into 2017 is
12102.
12102. Makes sense. 12102. So this is perimeter of all rectangle. Now the perimeter of the shaded portion. From this perimeter, you'll have to subtract the perimeter of the shaded portion. So the first shaded portion, the perimeter is 16. For the second one is also 16. So basically, perimeter of the shaded portion is 16 plus 16, that is 32. So the whatever perimeter is visible outside is basically 12102 minus 32. 12070.
Yeah.
Sorry. Okay.
Uh,
Okay, let's proceed further. The next one looks simple actually. 20% of 50%. So 20% of means multiplication. 50% is what percent? Is means equal to. What means I don't know. I'll write X. Of means multiplication. 25% of means multiplication. 40%. So when I cancel all the hundreds, then 25 twos are 50. 2 into 2 is 40. So everything gets cancelled and I get x equal to 1. So 1 means 100% it is. Your answer is 100%.
So I did not understand.
Sure, I'll explain. See, what I've done basically, whatever is there in the question, I've simply written 20% means divided by 100. So 20 divided by 100 for 20%, or instead of I've written multiplication. Then 50 divided by 100. Instead of is, I have written equal to. Instead of what, I have written x, therefore is equal to x. Then what percentage? Percentage means actually divided by 100, which is nothing but it becomes 100 over here.
Okay, sir, I get it. I get it.
Okay, yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. Sixth question, there are 200 questions on a 3-hour examination. Among these, 50 questions are on mathematics. It is suggested that twice as much time be spent on each math problem as as each for the other question. How many minutes should be spent on 50 mathematics? Okay, 50 mathematics questions. Okay, before I solve this, I'm giving 1 minute time for you guys to try and let me know what are you guys going to do?
Sir, can I say?
Sir,
Yeah.
can I answer?
This time I'll give chance to Yatharth as Yatharth first पहले बोला ना. So yeah.
Yes,
Okay,
sir. So, sir, I assumed 50 as X. So
Okay.
then if twice as much time it should be spent on each maths problem. So then it will be 2x, and the
Okay.
rest of the questions will be 3x. So 2x plus 3x is equal to 5x.
Okay.
5x divided by 180, so that is 36. 36 into 2 is 17.
Correct. Good job. So what he suggested
Sir,
is
I couldn't
basic.
understand.
I'll explain, don't worry. So out of 200 questions, 50 questions are math. Okay, 50 questions means 1/4. Okay. So let's say so basically 50 questions ko he considered it as X. Okay. So this 200 questions can be divided as 150 and then 50 because दोनों के लिए दो अलग अलग time लगेगा, right? So this 150 question can be considered as 3x. Okay. And 50 questions is X. But the time taken for these 50 questions is basically double. So I'll put 2x for this. Why? Because the time is double over here. Okay, 50 तो x ही होता है लेकिन time double होता है इसलिए I have put 2 over here. So total time taken is basically 5x. 3x plus 2x is equal to total time is how much? 3 hours. 3 hours means 180 minutes. So 5x is equal to 180 minutes. That gives you x is equal to 36 minutes. And what we are supposed to find is how much time is taken to solve 50 questions. In order to solve 50 questions, we have taken 2x time. So the time taken to solve 50 questions is equal to 2x, which is 72 in this case. Hence, option 2 is your correct answer. Am I erasing this? Question number 7. How many 2 by 2 by 2 cubes must be melted along with 8 by 8 by 8 cube to make a new cube of 10 by 10 by 10? Okay. So let me consider how many, and let me consider it as x. So it's like the total volume is always same, right? So I'm going to melt x of 2 cubes. Cube ka volume is 2 cube, or the side cube. Plus, I'm going to melt this 8 cube also in order to get 10 cube. So x multiplied by 2 cube is what? 8 is equal to, I'll take the 8 cube to the other side. So it's basically 1000 for 10 cube minus 8 cube,
512.
which is 512. And 1000 minus 512 gives you 488
Yeah,
divided by 8. That should be your
61.
x. 61.
61.
Correct.
Sir, next term is easy.
Oh yeah, this is easy actually.
We can do it as a homework.
Yes. Before starting with the next one, since we have less time left, let's do one thing. Let's exit the meeting and join again.